Hello, Alexander. Welcome.
Hello, thank you.
How are you today?
I'm very well, and you?
That's fine. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I'm kind of tired, but I'm great.
Okay. Did you have a lot of classes today?
Not really. It has been kind of calm talking about classes, but I wasn't at home. Actually, I needed to go out today in the well during the since the and I came
Okay.
around 30 minutes ago, I guess.
Okay, and you have been in the traffic, I guess.
Oh yes, I was in the traffic just some minutes, right? But well, thanks God I'm at home, and well, we are going to have our class as usual, right?
Okay.
We are going to wait for some of your classmates, so we will start in a moment, okay?
Okay.
Okay, just
Um,
give me
okay.
okay, I'm over here. Tell me, Alex, how was your day?
Mm, this week, I guess, is a little different than the other because we almost been finishing the year, and then for now we just are in the at work. We only are trying to finish the different remaining activities that we have. But this moment we are having some trouble with some environments that we need, and then the other team are working hard on that, and we are working for that environment. But it's a little complicated to the other team, but I guess we are in a good way because this week we had some progress in that, and we are expecting that the next week we could progress more in the different tasks that we have at work. And as course, we are waiting for the next vacation.
Okay, that's something nice. Well, I imagine these days are going to be different because you are about to leave for holidays. So I hope you
Yeah.
can finish with all the projects you have now. You have to still complete, and then well, you can have a good time on holidays, right?
Yeah.
Okay, pretty good. Welcome, Anna. How are you today?
Good evening. I'm fine, thank you. It's been
Fine,
a
that's
good day.
amazing.
Thank you.
You feel better?
Yes, thanks, Alexander. Yes, I feel better. Thanks God.
Yes,
God,
actually,
God.
she was here in the class yesterday, and she sound better.
Yes, I'm better. And my voice sounds better. Thanks God.
Yes. Okay, guys, we're going to start. It's 5 minutes past 5, so we are going to start with our class today. Thank you for coming on time, everybody. It's really good to have you here in our today's class. Okay, Guys, in this opportunity, we are going to make a review of a topic. Let me tell you that, well, today and tomorrow are the last classes of Unit 4. But we are going to have a review of one topic that we couldn't study in Unit 3, since we were kind of running out of time with that unit. We were practicing and we were working on other topics, right? But in this opportunity, we are going to have a review of another topic. But guys, to start with this activity, let me just share my screen with you. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. Well done. As you can see on the screen, today's activity is about good habits for children. I would like to ask you if you consider that some of the habits I'm going to show you are good or bad for children. Right now, let's start, okay? The first one, everybody, is it good to watch television while eating? What do you think? Yes or no?
For me, no.
For you, no. And what about you, Alex? What do you think?
No, it's not good habit.
It's not good. Okay, it's not a good habit. So we can move on to the next one. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's not a good habit, of course. Now, let's move on to the next example. Which one you should do when you eat? Sit down while eating or lying down while eating? What do you think?
Letter A, sit down while eating.
Yeah,
Okay.
sit down while eating.
Very good. That's right. Okay. I think this is kind of easy. Now that we are adults, it's easier to identify what's correct and what is not correct. Okay. So very good job. Okay. Now, which one is more appropriate to do? Eating too fast or eating slowly, not rush?
Let it be eating slowly, no rush.
Yes, letter B, eating slowly, no rush.
Okay. Very good. Eating slowly, no rush. So that's well, that's better. This is the this is the appropriate action to do. So thank you, guys. Let's continue. Should we wash our hands before eating?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, of course. Okay, so we have to do it when we are kids and also when we are adults. Now, guys, if you are full, you should, letter A, tell your mommy and daddy when, then stop eating or finish everything on your plate.
Tell your mommy and daddy. Then stop eating.
Okay, what do you think, Anna? Letter A or B?
Letter A, tell your mommy and daddy then stop eating.
Okay, so yes, that's right. Sometimes we think that they have to eat everything, but they can get sick. Well, kids can get sick easily if they eat all the food they have. We should take a bath daily. Yes or no?
Yes, we should.
Yes.
Yes, we should.
Yeah.
Okay, it's really important.
If
Even
I am
though
sick,
it's
I don't know.
even though it's cold, nowadays it's kind of cold, they have to, okay? Kids have to take a shower every day. Okay, nice job. Yes. Let's move on to number 7. Should we help others? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, we should.
Yes, we should. Well done. That was easy. Next question. Should we throw the trash into the bin?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, very good. That's amazing. That was pretty simple. So thank you. Okay, right now, everybody, let me see. Give me a second. Okay, we should share the things to others. Yes or no?
Yes, we should.
Yeah, we should.
Yes, we should. Nice job. And the last one, everybody. We should stand in line quietly.
Yes, we
Yeah,
should.
we should.
Yes, we should. Nice job. Okay, that's all about our activity. As you can see, today we are talking about habits for little kids, okay? Most of the habits that little kids should have with friends at home and when eating. Now, I would like to ask you, do you remember what habits did you have when you were a kid? For example, I remember when I was a kid, let me confess this, okay? When I was a kid, um, when I wasn't hungry, when I didn't, I wasn't hungry anymore, I used to throw the food under my bed. And well, at the end, found it out, and I had problems because of that, okay, with my mother. Now, did you have any habit when you were a kid?
Mm, I guess in my side, I used to play it a lot in the afternoons, and then my grandmother sometimes was angry because I continue playing at night, and then she said, "Okay, it's time, and you have to
So
go
she,
back to the house."
so she
She
yelled,
has,
Alexander,
yeah,
come back home. Okay,
yeah.
that's fine. Yeah, that's another a very common um, habit or something that most of the kids lived. Okay, what about you, Anna? Did you have any habit when you were a kid?
I remember that when I was child, I had the habit of drinking a lot of water. This is a good habit. I don't remember the others.
Okay,
But
well,
habit.
yes, that's something good. Well, I remember some of the habits I had when I was a kid. Well, the first one, as I told you, I always threw my left foot, and then, well, my parents discovered me, and they punished me after that. Then another habit, though, I think that was a good habit because most of the kids does it. But I consider that one thing that was part of my personality was that when I was a kid, I was always jumping, okay? All the time, whenever I was in the street, I was jumping everywhere. Um, Also, I used to take women from their bags. I don't know why, but I when I was a kid, I always uh, took a women's bag. That was something weird.
God.
Okay, as you can
Yes.
see, guys, we're talking about in this opportunity, we are talking about habits, things that in this case we did when we were kids, but now we don't do anymore in some cases, right? Now, as you can see, we have an example to start the class with the topic, okay? Can you help me reading the example, Anna?
Yes. I used to live in New York. In
The
Los
parentheses.
Angeles is my home.
Very good. As you can see, this is something that was true in the past, but nowadays that is not true anymore. That is the main use of used to. Actually, there are different uses for used to, but in this opportunity, we are going to check actions that happen that happen more than once in the past, and that were true in the past, but now they are not true anymore. Okay, maybe, okay, as I told you, when I was a kid, I threw my food. Nowadays, I don't throw it. I need more food. when I am going to eat. Then, for example, I was always jumping. Nowadays, if I, for example, if I go to work and people see me on the streets jumping, that would be kind of weird. So as you can see, these are actions that were true in the past, but nowadays they aren't. Okay? Again, we have the same example. I used to live in New York. Now, another example. Can you help me with the second example, Alexander?
Yes, we used to play table tennis a lot.
Very good. We used to play table tennis a lot. Okay, maybe nowadays we are not playing table tennis anymore, or not that much as we did in the past. But now maybe we play video games, or we play, I don't know, basketball, or we play soccer more than what playing table tennis in present, right? Can you help me with the next example, Anna?
Yes, my mom used to work in a bank.
Well done. As you see, we are talking about something that was true in the past, but nowadays is not true. Maybe, okay, well, not maybe, but she used to work in a bank. Now, where does she work nowadays? Nowadays, she's working, we don't know. Maybe she's working in a supermarket, or she's working in a different place. But as you can see, this is something true in the past, but now not anymore. Okay, remember, this is the main use of used to. So I hope all of us can practice and use this topic. Right now, let's move on to the next, well, to another example. As I told you guys, the example, my mom used to work in a shop. Now look at the parenthesis information. Now she works in an office, okay? In the past, she worked in a shop. Nowadays, she works in an office. As you see, the sentence, when we use used to in a sentence, it means that was something that happened in the past and that it was true only in the past. Now in present, there is a different idea, or there is a different thing, okay? We will move on to our next examples. Now, look at this. The actions may not be true now. That was the main focus of our actions, things that were true in the past, but nowadays they are different. Now, can you help me reading the first example, Anna?
I used to love ice cream.
Very good. Maybe now you don't like ice cream because you ate too much when you were a kid. And now you feel kind of disgusting when you see ice cream or when you eat ice cream because you ate a lot when you were a kid. Then he used to be a good student. Okay. When he was a kid, maybe he used to be a good student. Nowadays, he is not anymore a good student. Next example, Alexander, can you help me?
They used to have 2 houses.
Okay, nowadays they have 3. I don't know, right? Maybe they have more houses, or they have less houses. We don't know. But the point is that when we use used to, the actions were true in the past. Now in present, they aren't. Okay? Very good.
Okay.
Do you have any questions? So far, so good?
No, I don't have question. Sorry.
Okay,
I-
very good.
I guess used to is like something like a simple past, but an action that we did more than one time, or that they were true or false in some time in the past. But I guess it's simple past.
Yes, that's right. Okay. As you can see, this is basically, this is simple past, right? Basically. But in this case, as Alex mentioned, we are talking about first actions that happen more than once in the past. That's why, everybody, we started the class talking about habits. We were kids. Maybe when we were kids, we had some of those habits. So maybe when we were kids, we forgot to wash our hands before eating more than one time. Okay, maybe I don't know. Okay, now maybe we were used to lie down when we were eating, and then our mom or grandma was yelling that we have to sit down correctly. Maybe we had good and bad habits. I don't know. But as you see, habits are things that happen many times. Okay. That's why we started the class talking about some of the habits we have. Okay. You told me that you have some habits. For example, you played the whole day in the street. And then when it was late, your grandma or your mom yelled that you needed to go back home. I told you my habits that they were kind of weird, but they were things I used to do. Those were the habits I had when I was a kid in the past. Nowadays, I'm different, right? I do things in a different way. I don't throw my food under the bed. I don't take any women's bath. I don't jump on the streets. So as you see, everything now it's different. Okay, it's the same with our it's the same with the habits you have. Then also we have the use we have used to for actions that are not true in present, that were true in the past but now not anymore. Okay, as we can see in these examples. As you mentioned, used to is the same, or basically is the same as simple past. However, in this opportunity, we are talking about things that we did more than once and that nowadays are not true. Okay, something that you can tell me, or that I can tell you that it's not true anymore, is that when it was the Holy Week, I used to go to the beach with my to visit some family, and nowadays when it's Holy Week, I don't visit them anymore. Now that was a habit I had with my family when I was a kid. Okay, now that's not true anymore. Okay. Well, you told me you don't have any questions. So in this moment, guys, let's move on to negative sentences. Okay, let's practice didn't used to. Okay, Alexander, can you read this sentence?
Yes, he didn't used to like broccoli, but
Okay.
now he loves it.
He loves it. Okay, well done. Okay, now let me ask you guys, do you like broccoli?
Yes, I like.
Yes, I like now.
Oh, repeat
I
again, Anna.
was, no. Sorry?
Repeat again.
Yes, I like the broccoli.
Okay, that's nice. Did you like broccoli when you were kids?
No, when I was kid, no. I just doesn't like broccoli.
Okay.
Or I didn't used to like broccoli.
Very good. You didn't used to like broccoli. What about you, Alex? Did you like broccoli when you were a kid?
Yes, I used to like broccoli.
Amazing. Well, that's something interesting, guys. Most of the kids don't like broccoli, but as you can see, this is something in the past. Again, we are talking about habits, things that happen more than once, and also things that were true in the past, but now they aren't. This is true. He didn't used to like broccoli. That was true in past, but now in present, he loves the broccoli. As you can see, if we use used to in present or in past, it has the same meaning or it has the same use. True actions that are not true anymore, okay? Let's check some other examples using didn't, used to. Okay, I didn't used to have a car. Now, parenthesis, now I have a car. It's just an example, guys, because I don't have any. But as you see, in the past, I didn't used to have a car. Now in present, things are different. Can you help me with the next example, Alexander?
She didn't used to like math.
Well done, okay? She didn't used to. Nowadays, she loves math, okay? She's really good at math. Now, next example, Anna.
Didn't used to cook.
Very good. Dave didn't used to cook. Nowadays, maybe he lives alone and he needs to cook, okay? So those things change from the past to present, okay? As you can see, one of the uses I was telling you about didn't used to, it's for actions that happen more than once in the past and it isn't true now. All those things were true only in the past, but now in present, they have changed, okay? This is the use of didn't used to, okay? I think it's kind of easy. Right now, let me show you more in a second.
Teacher,
Yes.
I have to go out because something called me that I need to go to do something. I guess I can return in a few moments, but if I
Okay.
can, maybe tomorrow I will continue. Sorry.
Okay, Alexander, thank you for letting me know. I hope you can join us in a moment. If not, I hope to see you tomorrow, okay?
Okay, thanks a lot. Bye.
You're welcome. Okay, well, we will continue right now with our activities. So I would like to ask you, well, in this opportunity, we have three sentences. Second, we have three sentences using used to in affirmative form. Now, Anna, I would like you to help me create the sentences in negative. For example, he used to climb trees. What do you think is the correct form in negative?
Okay. He didn't use to climb trees.
Let me see. He didn't
Didn't
use
use.
letter D or no letter D?
No, no letter D, no.
Okay, he didn't use to climb
To climb trees.
trees. Okay, that was great, but really easy for you. Let's move on to our next example. He used to get up late.
He didn't used to get up late.
Okay, he didn't use to get up late. Okay, very good. And now, he used to do karate.
He didn't used to do karate.
Okay, he didn't use to do karate. Okay, very good. All of your sentences are correct. As you can see on the structures of used to, if we use it in affirmative form, well, we have to use used to, and then we use a verb in infinitive. Okay.
The verb is the same in the affirmative and negative, right?
Yes, okay, the verb is the same, is in the same way, okay? The difference, the single difference between affirmative and negative is the use of the auxiliary for simple past, didn't, right? Even though it is, I told you that basically it's the same, but according to grammar, because of the functions of used to, we can't say that it's also simple past, right? And also because it has a different meaning than the common meaning that use has, right? Because we mentioned the word use for different purposes, right? In this case, when we are talking about habits or things that were true in the past and not anymore, okay?
Okay. Mhm.
But something I wanted to focus on was the use of the verbs in base form. As you can see, Alex is coming back. So as you can see, in affirmative, we have to use used to and the verb in base form. In negative, didn't, used to, like in present,
Mhm.
and then the verb in base form. So the main thing I wanted to show you is the use of verbs in base form. Okay,
Mhm. Okay,
very good. So thank you for your practice, Anna. Welcome back, Alexander.
Mhm.
Hello. Yep. Thanks. It
Hello.
was an. How do you say when it's a let me see.
An emergency.
Yeah, but when it's some alarm that is not true, it's a false positive. How do you say that?
Falsa alarma.
Yeah,
A fake. Oh,
warning. No.
maybe you can say, yeah, fake warning. They were fake news.
Yeah, fake news maybe. Yeah,
Yeah,
because some friends called me and said, okay, you need to come to the street because something crashed your car. And then I said, what? And then I go to the street and it's not true. It's just a joke of my friends.
so they
I
Oh
don't
went.
like
my
I don't
God.
like that kind of joke, but
Okay,
my
yes,
friends.
that's not a joke. They wanted to. They wanted
Yeah.
to play with you. Okay,
Yeah, they just want to that I go with them to maybe
to the mall.
they have a little party and then they want that I go with them, but now I can I
Oh
cannot.
yes. Well, I hope you can go, you can join them when once we finish the class, okay?
Yeah, the good thing is that it's not true the
Yes.
thing with the
About the
car.
car, yes,
Yeah,
yes, I
Yes.
imagine. So I will, if I had a car, I would be really worried about that.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's understandable.
Okay.
Well, thank you for thank you for coming back. Right now we will continue with a different practice. Well, I already practiced negative sentences with Anna, but now I would like to continue with more sentences. Okay, but now let's practice both. Okay, let's practice affirmative and negative sentences. We will talk about Maria. Maria's in the past. Okay, Maria's past. We have 4 sentences about her and some habits she had when she was a kid. Okay, I would like you to help me with these sentences. Okay, Alexander, can you help me with number 1? As you see, we have Maria not eat a lot salad. Okay,
Okay.
what do you think is the correct
Maria
sentence?
Maria didn't used to eat a lot salad.
Okay, let me see. Marie, oops, I don't know what happened. Give me a second. Oops. Okay, sorry. Okay, give me a second. What is happening? Maria didn't use letter D or no letter D, Alexander?
No, letter D.
Okay, didn't used to eat
Eat a lot of salad.
a lot of salad. Okay, well done. Thank you for your sentence. Now, can you help me with the next sentence, Anna?
Okay. She didn't
Oh, remember,
use.
number 2 is affirmative.
And okay, sorry. She used to work or no? It's a missing word.
She
It's a
used
missing-
to.
she used- I don't know if the verb work, to work is a, no, it's a verb, right?
No, in this context, to work is not a verb.
No, right?
No.
She used to cycle to work.
She used to cycle to work. Very good. Okay, cycle. Okay, going on a bicycle or riding a bicycle, right? That's more common than cycle, but that was great. Okay, let's continue with another affirmative sentence. Can you help me, Alex, to create sentence number 3?
Yes, she used to wear jeans and a blouse.
She used to wear
jeans.
Jeans and a blouse. Okay, amazing. Let's continue with the last example. This is in negative, Anna. Can you help me creating the sentence?
Yes, she didn't use to work in a bank.
She didn't used to work
in a bank.
in a bank. Okay, guys. Well, it was a very fast. You did it really fast. Okay, really quickly. Now, everybody, let's check. Okay, these are your sentences and the correct sentences, so they are the same. I'm really happy, guys, that all of you did a great job, okay? All the sentences are in the correct way, and of course, okay, well, we work with this structure very well. Now, we will move. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Alexander, for your help. Now, I would like to show you something else. Oh, give me a second. Okay. Now, let's try to write some sentences about our past. Well, this is my past. Let's suppose it is my past. I drive a sport car. What do you think is the correct sentence using used to?
I used to drive a sport car.
Very good. I used to drive a sport car. I live in a big city. What is the correct sentence?
I used to live in a big city.
Very good. I used to live in a big city. I not tidy it up very often.
I didn't used to tidy up very often.
I didn't used to tidy it up very often. Well done. And the last one, I not read books.
I didn't use to read books.
I didn't used to read books. Okay, well done. Thank you for your practice, everybody. So now, let me show you the sentences. They are correct as you told me the sentences. Well done. Guys, you are doing a great job. But now, let me show you the next part. Used to, I told you that used to is basically past simple, but, okay, we have the following information. You can always use past simple instead of used to, okay? Sometimes, guys, we are used to create sentences about habits in past, or maybe in past simple, I mean. We talk about our habits or all the past events using simple past, but using used to or past simple at the end is the same, okay? If you create a sentence using used to, it's okay. If you want to use past simple, remember we need to eliminate used to and use the structure of past simple. For example, well, first structure, I used to live in New York. As you can see in the second example, we are not using used to, but we have to use the past form of the verb lived. What is the past form of the verb live, which is lived? Okay, I already gave you the pronunciation. So now, let me show you another activity. Remember that we can use used to or simple past. Can you help me with the sentences? They are well, 2 sentences are affirmative, 3 sentences, I'm sorry, and 1 it's negative. Can you tell me the sentence using any of the structures, used to or past simple? We will start with Anna. Can you give me a sentence? Can you give me a sentence, Anna?
Yes, Mike watched TV a lot. In past simple is Mike watched TV a lot.
Mike watched TV a lot. Okay, in simple past. Well, that was a great structure. Now, can you give me the second sentence, Alexander? Sue not like fast food.
Sue didn't like fast food.
Sue didn't like fast food. Okay, very good. Next sentence. Again, Anna, can you help me create this sentence?
We had a big house. Oh.
Okay, we had a big house. Yes, Anna?
Or we used to have a big house.
Okay, amazing. We used to have a big
house.
Very good. Okay, thank you for telling me both structures, okay? They are nice. Now, Alexander, can you help me with the last one?
They played video game.
They played video games. And what will be the structure in, what would be the structure in, well, using used to?
They used to play video game.
They used to play video games. Amazing. That's correct. Okay. Thank you for helping me with these sentences, everybody. Let me show you that your sentences are okay. Well, in this opportunity, you gave me the examples only, well, the first 2 examples only in simple past, and it's okay, no problem, okay? But also we have the structure of used to. First of all, we have Mike used to watch TV a lot. And then we have Anna's answer. Mike watched TV a lot, okay? Now it already changed, okay? Let's move to the next one. Sue didn't used to like fast food. Remember, we use the same auxiliary than that we use also in a simple past, didn't. And a simple past sentence should be, Sue didn't like fast food, okay? After that, we have your other answers. In this opportunity, you gave me both sentences, used to and also simple past. And you used the verbs in the correct form. We had a big house. They played video games. And if we read the next sentence, or the other example is, we used to have a big house and they used to play video games. So you did amazing, everybody. Well done. Right now, just before we finish with this activity, let me show you, or with this class, let me show you the use of questions. What auxiliary do we use, everybody? Anna, what is the auxiliary we used for used to?
Did.
Did, very good, as in simple past. For example, did you used to have a car? And the answers, remember, in this case, the most common answer are the yes, no, the yes or no, okay? For example, did you used to have a car? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. In this case, everybody, it's more common that we use the short answers instead of using long answers. Yes, I used to have a car, or no, I didn't used to have a car. At the end, everybody, it's the same if we use short or long answers. But I think this is easier, right? And it's more common that we answer yes, I did, no, I didn't. Let's continue with the next example. Can you read it? Can you read it, Alexander?
Did she used to like maths? Yes, she did. No, she didn't.
Amazing. Yes, she did. No, she didn't. Okay. As you can see, everybody, according to this to the subject in the question, we are going to use the same subject in the answer because we are talking about a specific person. In case we use you in the question, remember the question is directly to you. So you have to answer with I, okay, your subject. Okay, so far so good. Right now, everybody, any question?
No question.
No questions.
No questions. Amazing. Okay. I guess it has been a very easy topic to practice, right? And something good is that tomorrow we will continue practicing this. Now, let me show you some of the examples. Did you used to have a cat? What is the next example, Anna?
Did Kate used to play the guitar?
Very good. Now, what could be the example, oh, sorry, the answer of the first example? Did you used to have a cat? Affirmative and negative answers?
No, I
Affirmative.
didn't.
I
Yes, I did.
Yes, I did.
I did.
Or no,
No, I didn't.
I didn't. Well done, Alex and Anna. Okay, next one. What are the two possible answers, affirmative and negative? Did Kate used to play the guitar?
Yes, she did.
Yes, she did. Oh, no, she didn't.
Yes, she did. Or no, she didn't. Okay, amazing. They are really, really good. Okay, they are really fast and really easy for us. Now, everybody, let's create questions let's create questions, but now, as you see, we have these examples. We have Peter and Sue live in Canada. Now, what is the question? Did Peter and Sue used to live in Canada? Cindy cycled to school. Did Cindy used to cycle to school? As you see, everybody, these are the questions using did, okay, and also the structure of used to. I already sent you on the Zoom chat the structures in affirmative and also in negative. Then, as you see in interrogative form, we have to use the auxiliary did plus the subject plus used to, and then a verb in base form. Okay, that is something we have to remember. Verbs are always in base form when we use used to. Okay, now, any question about it, guys?
Questions?
No questions.
No.
Amazing. So right now, please write 3 sentences. One affirmative, one negative, and one question on the Zoom chat, okay? That is our last activity of this class, and I want to read some of your ideas, okay? I want to read some of the examples about the class we have already learned today. I told you guys, it was just a review because you studied this topic on the platform in Unit 3. However, we didn't have the time to check it in our classes. That's why we have this class in this opportunity. As you could see, all the grammar tenses we learned in this unit are related to the past. That's why, everybody, we created examples, or we talk about used to, because it's also part of the past. Okay. Let's see, Alexander, great question. Did you used to study English? Anna, she didn't used to like chocolate. Did you used to be a teacher? Yes, I did. Okay, very good. Thank you for your questions and your sentences. Remember, affirmative, negative, and interrogative form. Okay, let's see, more examples, affirmative, negative, and questions. Let's see, Alexander. Did she, oh, you write another question. Did she used to wear black pants? Did they used to go to the Cinemark? Okay, very good. Remember, one sentence affirmative, one in negative, and one interrogative. She used to smoke. Very good, Anna, well done. Great examples, guys. Alexander and Anna, nice sentences in affirmative, negative, and interrogative form. Okay, so in this moment, guys, let me see. I can see 3 examples. Well, Anna wrote 3 examples. Alexander wrote, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay,
4.
yeah, 4 examples. 3 of them are questions, and they are really nice. And 1 affirmative sentence. So they used to cry all time. Okay, that's very hard. But thank you. Okay, great example, Alexander. Guys, thank you for your practice on this topic. As you remember, we are still in unit 4, and tomorrow is our last class of unit 4. About holidays, guys, I haven't received any information about it. Yesterday, Anna asked me if we are going to have holidays, or if we were going to have holidays starting next week. But let me tell you guys that I'm not pretty sure about that, okay? Because I haven't received any information about it. So I hope, everybody, I can send you a message related to holidays tomorrow morning. I hope so, guys. I hope I will be able to do it. In case I don't receive any message about that, the latest on Friday, let's wait until Monday to know, guys, if we are still on holiday, if we are still having classes or not. Okay, Anna told me that I don't know, Alexander, but she told me that your last teacher told you that you were going to have classes until the December the 15th. Oh, was it true? Do you remember about that or not?
Do you remember, Alex? No.
No, I don't remember that.
Okay,
date.
so if you don't
Was it?
remember, don't worry, okay? I will let you know about that if that's true or not during this week, okay? The latest, as I told you, the latest on Friday, okay? Then
I guess in our WhatsApp group there is a manager from this maybe level, and then we can ask there.
Okay, very good. I already asked.
Yeah, okay.
I already asked my coordinator if when are holidays going to start for us, and she told me she wasn't sure. So she's going to ask our boss, and he's going to let us know the last day of classes of this year. Okay. So if we are going to continue until this week or next week, I don't know. Guys, let's continue doing our best. Okay. Thank you for joining this time. I hope we can continue in our next class tomorrow. Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Bye.